How about the second one? Use solar or electric cars.
That's hard to do. Yeah.
Why is it hard to do?
They are all needed, but they are all expensive. Now,
Yes.
nowadays.
Hello.
Hello, Mara. Good morning.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
hello, Mara. Good morning.
Hello. Hello. Good morning. How are
Yeah.
you today?
Oh, I'm fine. It's very nice morning. Yeah.
Wow. Is it sunny?
Yes.
It is.
Yes, it
Okay.
is.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's very nice. Great. Okay, so let's go directly to our textbook. I think we left it on page 9 yesterday.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Right. So I think we already have discussed the first box of opinions. Let's go to the second box. Can you read for me?
Okay. I understand that we need to change, but I don't want to give up the comfortable and convenient life I have now.
Very good. Okay, so do you agree with this one?
I think the subject of this book
Mm,
subjects are
so
too serious.
too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, they do. I think it's because it would really make you it would really gauge your vocabulary as
Mm,
well as your grammar so that we can discuss more. But if you are having a problem with this one, we can change textbook if you
mm,
want.
I think I don't agree.
You don't agree. Okay.
Yeah.
Why? Are you okay with
Mm,
not using like
mm,
not using harmful things that harmful things to the environment, like let's just say um let's just base it on the picture. Sunblock, plastic containers,
mm-hmm.
um, and things like that. Are you okay with not being able to use those kind of things like lotions, for example? Um, yes. Do you recycle?
Sure.
You do. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, um, is that a way of you trying to give back to the environment?
Excuse me.
Is that your way of trying to help the environment,
Uh,
like recycling?
like recycling.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Pardon me.
That's okay. Um, is recycling your way of helping the environment?
Yes.
Mm.
It's my way, but not only my way. We we didn't recycle. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
uh, government or 뭐라 그래야 되지? They they don't take my garbage or trashes.
Mm.
뭐라 그래야 되지? 청소업체. cleaners or I don't know that what somebody take the garbage or trashes for hiring government. I
Mm.
don't know that who, what who is can you understand
You
me?
mean yes? You mean garbage disposal?
Disposer? Yeah. This
Yes.
person.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Somebody. Yeah. Take their garbages. in
Okay.
hiring government. I don't.
Okay.
I can't. What I call them.
Yeah, you don't know what to call them. Okay.
Right.
All right. That's okay. All right. So let's proceed with the third box. Can you
Okay.
read for me?
Okay. To tell the truth, I don't care. I won't be around in the future.
Kyle 6717.
Yeah.
안녕하세요.
I don't agree.
You don't agree.
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't you agree with this one?
Yeah, I won't be around in the future, but my next generation.
Mm. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's correct.
For
The
next.
next generation.
Yeah. For next
Mm.
generation. Yeah. We have to care.
Mm. Okay, yes, that's correct. In the future, you might be able to have children,
Yeah.
or you might have your nieces, your nephews,
No.
and such, and they might be the ones who will suffer if we don't help the environment today.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. How about the fourth box?
We don't have to worry. Scientists always find answer to our problems. I don't
Do
agree.
you believe? Yes,
Yeah.
because even scientists, doctors, and everyone capable of finding a cure for cancer still hasn't found a cure for cancer.
Yeah.
So what if it's a bigger picture, like the environment itself? So we might not be able to come up with a solution, or they might not be able to come up with something that would help, or something that would um, cure the
Yeah.
environment. Yes, very
Yes.
good.
They have found many answers, not but everything. Yeah.
Yes, but not about everything. Very good.
Yeah.
How about the last box?
We have to start to changing the way we live, little by little. Let's think about what we can do today. Oh, I agree. Exactly. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Even if we're not really going to to make a very big impact on the whole world, at least we can start in our own little way, and then maybe we can set a good example to others. So others will follow, and then the whole world will be okay. Yeah, very good. Okay, let's go to looking at the issue. So all you're going to answer is there are three options. So yes, that's easy to do. That's hard to do, and no, that's impossible to do. So the first one is use less gasoline.
Gasoline?
Is that
That's hard to do.
that's hard to do?
Yeah, because
Okay.
my job need cars.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So your job really needs the use of cars. So
But
yes, that's going to be hard to do.
I need to have effort. Yeah.
Yes, right. At least make an effort. If you don't really need the car, then of course maybe you can commute public transport or something. All right. How about the second one? Use solar or electric cars.
That's hard to do. Yeah.
Why is it hard to do?
They are all needed, but they are all expensive
Yes.
now. Nowadays,
You-
too expensive. Yeah.
Yes, that's correct. You actually have the same answer with one of my students.
Yeah.
She said that it's really going to be quite impossible for her, because her car is a rented car. So if she already has if she has a car that is really not hers, then that means that she can't afford solar or electric cars, and they're very rare.
But
So you can find them everywhere. Yeah.
but in close future, I want to, and I might use solar or electric cars. Yeah.
Yes, yes, that's very good because I think if a lot of people would be helping out or investing in solar equipment, solar or
Yeah.
electric cars, then it might not be that expensive in the future, and maybe everyone will already be using it. All right. Let's see. How about use less electricity?
Use that is to do. Yeah. Yes.
Easy to do.
Yeah.
Yes, that's correct. So if you're not using anything, then you can just turn everything off. And in the morning, since it's like you don't really need a lot of lights in
Yeah.
the morning, I think the house is well lit. It's not dark because it's light outside, then maybe you just need to turn off all your lights. And if you're not charging anything, if you're not using any electric equipment, then you can just turn it all off. All right, very good. How about eat less meat?
That is to do. Yes.
Easy to Yes. Yes, it is easy to do. It just takes will and self-control. Very good.
Yeah.
How about stop using disposable products?
Stop using disposal products. Oh yes, that is to do.
That's easy to do.
No.
Yes, we can avoid that. Um, we can avoid that. I don't think I'm not sure about women though, because I think we use a lot of disposable products more than men.
No.
Uh, yes, I think women and also babies, um, children uses disposable diapers. They're very I think it's very common. Diapers,
Yeah.
napkins are for the
Uh-huh.
women, of course.
Yeah.
Yes, that would be a little hard to stop using. All right, let's see. Recycle more.
Oh, that is to do. Yes.
Yes, that's correct. That's easy to do. All you need to do is just make sure that if you can still use something, then make use of that one instead of disposing it. All right. How about control the population?
Control the population.
Yes.
Control the population. What's that mean? Control the population.
Make use. This means making use of contraceptives, like
Contraceptives.
contraceptives like a birth control pill.
Birth control.
Yes,
Aha.
birth control.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Do you agree with using like unnatural ways to prevent pregnancy? Do you agree?
Yes, that is to the but I think we in Korea we have problem very less births.
Mm,
Uh,
in Korea, wow,
yeah.
wow, that's nice because I don't know if it was true before
We
in
have
China.
less birth problem.
Less.
Yeah, the
Mm,
population is decreasing. Yeah, we had.
oh, mm, wow, Korea. I think Korean people are very um, conscientious about about population growth. Because before, I don't know if it was true or if you heard it, but in China, there was the one child rule. Have
Mm-hmm.
you heard of that?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, before in maybe ancient times already,
Mm.
they had a rule that every family should only have one child, and if they find out that there's going to be a second child or there is a second child, they bring the
Mm.
second child to the mountains um and then leave them there. Like
Uh, uh,
just yes, just let them die. So yeah.
in 1980s, when I
Mhm.
was child, yeah,
Mhm.
we had one child law we had, but
Oh,
I think
Korea. Mhm.
yeah, but nowadays the problem
Mhm.
is after the fact of one child law. I think
Mm.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
So when I was a child,
Mm.
in elementary school,
Mhm.
in a classroom, we
Mhm.
have 50 about 50 students in
Mhm.
there were 50 students in a class, but nowadays we there are 25 or 30 students only in a classroom
Mm.
in a class.
Oh. Wow. Wow.
Yeah,
That. I think that's really that actually contributes to your country's growth.
yeah.
Um.
So
Mm.
some schools
Mm.
closed.
Oh, because of
Yeah,
less and less people.
in
Okay.
the city. Yeah.
Mm. Wow. That's something new. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't actually know that fact, but
Uh,
wow, I didn't imagine that
uh,
there would be something like that in Korea or in any part of the world. Um, Here in the Philippines, you will not have any problems with with schools being closed down.
mm,
The problem in the Philippines is not having enough schools
mm,
for children. um, I think that's also what is contributing to our to us being a third world country because we are struggling with overpopulation.
mm,
Sometimes I don't know what those parents are thinking. Maybe they think that contraception or um, trying to prevent from having more children is not possible for them because those who are considered the poorest of the poor, those who really even cannot feed themselves 3 meals a day, they
mm,
have they are the ones with a lot of children. Like most of them have 13 children, and then they just bring them along, and then they let them beg on the streets. So that's one very good reason to actually consider having rules about having children. So I think that's really bad for the Philippines. But enough about that.
uh,
Let's proceed to the next page, to that one. Page 10.
Ten.
This is
Okay.
a new, yes, this is a new story. Take the money and run. Can you read for me, please?
Okay. Paulo Umberto is one of the world's best soccer players. Read the story and find out why is thinking of moving a new team.
Mhm.
Paulo Umberto is a lucky man. He is married to a wonderful woman and they have three healthy, happy children. He is also the best soccer player in his country. This past
Mhm.
season, he led his team, the Eagles, to the championship of his country. The sports writers say that the Eagles are the best team in the history of the country, and
Mhm.
probably one of the best teams in the world. One of the best teams in the world. The Eagles do everything well: defense, passing, and scoring.
Mm.
Most everyone believes Paulo Humberto is the main reason for the success of the Eagles. But Paulo is thinking of leaving. His contract with the Eagles will end soon. So Paulo has been talking with the four owners of the team about a new contract. The four owners, all brothers whose family is very famous in the country, want very much to keep Paulo on the Eagles. At the same time, the owner of a famous English football team wants Paulo to play with his team. He has offered Paulo a lot of money, much more than he earns now. If he signs with the English team, in 5 years he would make more money than he would earn in his lifetime. Playing in his country, he would be so rich that he would never have to worry about money again. Paulo wants to continue to play for the Eagles and live his own country. He really doesn't want to change his lifestyle and move to England. He doesn't speak English. His wife and his children want to stay in their country. He likes his teammates and the owners. He knows that they have offered him the best contract they can afford. No one is very wealthy in his country, but the contract with the English team is very attractive. Paulo could have made that team the best in Europe and maybe the world, and he would be very, very rich.
Wow. Okay. Let's proceed to the next page, page 11. What do you think? Okay. Can you read the first box?
Okay,
Mhm.
when there's a big chance, you should take it. Don't hesitate. You may never have a second big chance.
Do you agree with this one?
Yes, I agree.
Mm.
It's big
But I
chance.
think
Yeah.
yes. But I think it depends on the situation, right?
Mm,
If the big chance that you're going to take actually hurts
mm,
someone else,
yeah.
then I guess you should think twice. Okay. How about the second one?
Money and fame are exciting. If you can get them both, why not? Hmm.
Do you agree?
Ah, no,
No.
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 Yeah,
Um, if
because
someone offered you, yes, go ahead.
there is
Hmm.
one thing absent.
Hmm. Yes. What
There's
is it?
happy.
Happiness.
Yeah, happiness.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Yes.
money and fame are very good. I want,
Hmm.
I want them, but but they're
Hmm.
they must not make happiness. We don't know.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's correct. Money and fame can really buy happiness.
Oh yeah.
Um, even big actors and actresses, even if they're already very rich and very famous, sometimes they still go into depression.
Yeah.
Um, sometimes they still need a vacation from that kind of life. So yes, that's correct. How about number three?
Okay. I think you have to go for the money. You can never have too much money.
Do you agree?
Uh, I don't agree. It's a really big chance, So,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
uh, according to the text, if
Mm-hmm.
he really the best player of his country,
Mm-hmm.
he may take a second chance. He can get a second chance. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that is actually correct.
Mm,
Very good. Okay.
mm.
How about number four? The fourth box. Can you read?
Happiness is more important than money. You can buy that with money. Yes, I agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, that's correct. Happiness is I don't know if you know this term, but happiness is relative. Like if you're happy that you're just a
Mm,
regular guy,
mm,
making regular money, doing regular things,
mm,
then that's happiness for you. But if there is someone who is very happy that he has a
mm,
lot of money, that he is very famous, that he can buy everything that he wants with his money, then I think it's also true for him that money is happiness, or
mm,
money can buy his happiness.
mm.
So
But
yes, it is. It depends. Mm-mm.
but I think a lot of money makes
Mm.
98% of happiness. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
98%.
But we need
I think
more.
it's
We need 2% more something. Yeah,
mm,
something 2% more.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, because
Mm,
the things that we can buy with money, like food,
uh,
you're just going to eat it
mm,
and then it's gone.
mm,
If you buy like things, it's not going to last forever. It will break, or it will expire. It will not last very long. So money can buy you things that make you happy, but it will not make you happy for a long time,
mm,
or make you happy forever. Yeah.
mm.
All right. So let's go to the last box.
Okay. Peace and harmony are the most important things in life.
Mhm.
If you have a peace and harmony in your life, don't change, even for money. Oh, yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Yes, that's correct. So peace and harmony, if you have them in your life, I think you will just be satisfied.
Mm,
Um, if you have enough money to sustain your family, to sustain yourself, then I guess that's going to be the best life
mm,
that you can have, and it really doesn't have to involve having a lot of money that you don't even know what to do with. All right, let's go to looking at the issue. Okay. If you received a lot of money, what would you do? List three things.
okay. First,
Yeah.
uh, I mm, I bought. I won't buy a new computer.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Computer. Okay.
and withdraw. 뭐지? 갚다. Make 어, 어, 갑자기 단어가 생각이 안 나네. I don't know that word. I want to money back to the bank. My
You want
debt.
to invest,
Yeah.
deposit
Uh,
money,
not 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 deposit. I have
invest.
debt. Debt.
That, that.
저 대출이 영어로 뭐지? 대출이. Excuse me.
Okay.
repay, pay back,
Mhm.
repay money to the bank. I have
Uh, okay.
some.
Pay back money to the bank.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Okay. All right. How about number three? What is the third thing?
Third
If you
thing.
received a lot. Yeah.
I don't know. Now I really want two things.
Mm,
Yeah, there are two things.
ah,
Yeah.
wow. So you're really not into having a lot of money. You're very satisfied with your life right now.
So I want on my house. Yeah.
Oh, you want a house.
Yeah.
Yes, everyone wants that. Yes,
Mm.
very good. Okay, so we've already used up our time, but oh, it's Friday today. I won't be able to talk to you tomorrow. So, we will be continuing this discussion by Monday, and
Okay.
I hope that you will have a great weekend. Have a good time this
Uh,
weekend, and I'll see you again next time. Thank you so much. Thank you so
oh,
much for today.
thank you for class. See you next
All
week.
right. See you next week. You have a great day.
Have a good
Bye.
weekend. Yeah. Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.